Welcome everybody, it's MyMan2100 back again with a first impressions video, and it's time for an old game, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I've had this on my PS3 since a little bit after Some Call Me Johnny's review of the game, because it actually looked really good. And now I'm finally getting to it. I think that was done like 3 or 4 years ago. So, that review. So, it's been on my PS3 for a while, and I haven't actually played it yet. And this is actually my first dive into actually any of the games in the Castlevania franchise. I thought Super Castlevania 4 or maybe the original might be the first one, but why not start with Symphony of the Night? I'm guessing that one's always to be used. Let's go with my regular. Okay. Just have that. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. So we're going back a bit into the past in terms of the Castlevania franchise. But this is critically acclaimed to be one of the best, if not the best, Castlevania game there has ever been. Definitely one of the best Metroid-vania type Castlevania games. Definitely on the list, I would definitely say. A lot of people say that. I personally haven't played it, like I said, this is why I'm making the video for it, but I've heard so many good things, and I'm not afraid to try it out. And you know, what better time to do it than around the time when Smash Bros. Ultimate is supposed to be coming out. We have Simon and Richter announced as playable characters, one being an echo of the other. We have Alucard as an assist trophy. We have Dracula as a boss, which looks like to be in a story mode, as well as a new Castlevania, like an actual Castlevania stage in Dracula's castle. So we have Richter. Okay, so with this. Okay. No, it doesn't have analog control. Okay. Wait, actually, can I check that? See if I've actually got. Okay, I'll just see if that's, yeah, that's changed. Okay, let me see if I can actually... Pressing start, it's not doing anything. Oh, okay, switch back. Okay, technical hiccups aside, let's go with that. Okay, I can... Okay, so jump is that, and double X is backflip. Triangle does that, which I'm guessing is invincibility, which gives us a little bit of power on our vampire killer. Have the Holy Cross. Okay, and sub-weapons. We can't, it doesn't look like we can whip in multiple directions, so...
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
Call back to, like the trailer calls back to that moment.
I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Let's get this. Oh, holy water. Actually, I'll take that. Actually, I'll take the cross. Because I can take the holy water at all. Oh, I can whip the fireballs. Okay, so he's going up. But yeah, that's something you can do in Super Castlevania 4, the whip dangly thing, which they've actually got in Simon's moveset in Smash Brothers. Like that's incredible. I love the attention to detail that Sakurai puts in movesets like that. It was just a stupid little thing. All right, Maria's gonna come in and summon her animal buddies, and now we're gonna have like Item Crash, and I think we're gonna be invincible for the rest of the fight. Like I said, I've never played this game before, so I don't. Okay, let's test that. Okay, so we don't have touch damage when it comes to Dracula. Oh, okay, and slide is X. Okay, and that's the air slash, but I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna get right in, and when he spawns in, I'm just gonna do this little the whip dangly thing. Just because it seems to, it's probably going to take more damage that way, and I'm taking way too long on this. I just hope this is... Okay, and transform. Like, I've seen this gameplay before. He morphs into that thing. And that's how I defeated Dracula. That's bullshit, dude. But yeah, so that's your flashback sequence, and that's your technically your tutorial of the game as well. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, the Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night, 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard, who's the little girl in that sequence that gave me invisibility, set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which was rumoured to appear once every century, suddenly materialised out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for a soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered in what was supposed to be an eternal slumber, but now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So yeah, a little bit of gameplay. It gives you a little bit of tutorial on how the controls work, and yeah, also gives you a little bit of exposition. Now, this is the PS1 classic version of Symphony of the Night, so it might have load times. I'm not sure if many of the other versions do. But yeah, that's Alucard right here. Looks as good as ever. He definitely doesn't look like what he does in Castlevania 3, that's for sure. Definitely looks a lot different. So we have different weapons. We have shield button, which is circle. We have backdashing, which is synonymous when it comes to this game, is triangle. Okay. And yes, we're going to take a lot of things out, probably in one hit or maybe two, just because we're so powered up. I think we're eventually going to lose this power, so we're not going to be... Yeah, because our health was at like 70. I think it's nowhere near that at the start of the game, and we have money. One thing I can say about the Castlevania franchise is the music is absolutely awesome. And leveled up. I've actually heard this track before. I can't remember what the name of the song is called. So yeah, so they give you a little bit of a tutorial on how powerful Alucard actually is in this opening sequence. Okay, I don't need to hold up the stairs anymore, which is good. I think I could have just avoided that by going over the stone wall. But anyway. I think those things just jump at me. Love backdashing. Actually. Yeah. A lot of speedrunners do traverse around, sometimes backdashing a lot. Oh, okay. And believe it or not, here's death.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Yeah, we will. Later in the game. And we got all our stuff taken away. By death. So now we're down to basic punches and kicks. We can still backdash, we can still do a lot of things, but we can only attack and stuff with square or circle. So we've kind of been nerfed a little bit. I don't know what the after images is for when it comes to Alucard. I wouldn't 100% know. No hearts or anything? Okay. But yeah, I believe this is actually Castlevania. So like this is Dracula's castle. Actually, do we have a... Yes, we do. Okay, so we can equip things. So it's a little bit like an RPG, not really. Okay. 'Cause, 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 Like, we have all sorts of different set. In fact, actually, I'm just going to open up this pause menu again. So we have all our MP, our HP, our hearts, which are actually our ammunition for sub-weapons, which, if you know the Castlevania franchise, that definitely threw you through a loop, especially in the start. We've gone through 27 rooms, apparently, and 46 kills we've already got. Our attack is, I'm guessing power is 10 on the square button, because we have the short sword equipped. And our circle one is 8. So I'm guessing it does 8 damage, whereas the short sword does 10. And our defense is down at 1. We have our experience at the moment. We have our experience to get to the next level. We have our gold, which is basically money for other stuff, I'm guessing. I'm not sure how that factors in, but I'm guessing we can buy sub-weapons and stuff. We have our stats on the left-hand side. We have, I'm guessing, strategy. Not sure about the second one. Maybe intellect is the third one, and luck, which is the obvious one, is fourth. Actually, and so what else have we got? So we haven't got any spells. We can't open that up. We haven't got any relics, because I'm guessing that's relics are like New Game Plus type things, or something that I think they're the things that you can buy. You can buy spells and stuff. Just went and okay. So we have a little bit more range. Okay, so there's a wall we can't get in through. That's an either permanent increase to our hearts or what have you. And we have rusty red lust. I think this is teleportation room. No, it's a save room. Okay, that's good to know. So the massive, like, tetrahedron things are save rooms. Cube of Zoe. Oh man. Alright, we're going into the alchemy laboratory. Why does Dracula have one of these? Oh, then again, it is alchemy, so that's not necessarily it's completely out of At least we can attack stuff. Oh yeah, spikes. Okay, so we can't. Oh, thank you. I wanted to go over there to see what was over there. What does potion? Okay, so potion is health. Oh, so red lust is both hands. Okay. So red lust is needed for both hands. That's good to know. Okay, so it's a bit of a wider stance. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to switch to the short sword again, because I like quicker attacks rather than heavy ones. Okay, we have a leather shield, so we could probably put that in one hand as well. Low defense, but it's better than absolutely no defense, so we'll keep that. So we have a defense button and we have a attack button. And we can defend attacks as well that we would have had problems with beforehand. Like the axes, which I didn't actually press the button. Oh, these axe knights. The boomerang. And level up for that. We'll go down this way. And there's another save room. Okay. Oh, okay, you gotta press up. Okay. And it gives us a full health restore, that's good. No, isn't anything there? Okay. Just curiosity. No, I can't jump up there yet. Okay. So if we're gonna get up there, I'm gonna have to go. Just hope it doesn't spawn. Why? Come over here, red skeleton. I'm wondering if I can attack him and put him on the button. Okay, can I jump up to the thing? I thought it might ricochet me up to the top, but I guess not. Jesus Christ, this opening area already is giving me bad situation. Oh, a bit of stutter there. Ow. More money. Alright, let's head left instead, because there might be something that's, you know, that we can use. Okay, we have a dagger. Okay, so it's up and does that cost? Yes, it does cost hearts. Okay. It's always good to test things, though. Thunder resistance thing. Oh, poisoned. So I'm guessing we get... Yeah, it's 1 heart per use, okay. Oh, okay, that's just to get through. Oh, I can use the shield in there. That's good to know. Oh, jeez, I thought I landed on the spikes as well. I had enough range. I thought I might have had enough range on... Oh, I can move with the shield too. Okay, that's good to know. And I died. Oh gee, that didn't take long. Let us go out this evening for pleasure, the night is still young. Well, that's the game over screen. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because the video is probably gonna be long enough as it is. So what do I think about Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I actually think it's a really, really good game. I'm actually really enjoying what I've played so far, and I actually do really want to play more. I also want to see, because SGB recently just finished a playthrough of Symphony of the Night. It's one of the other reasons why I wanted to start getting into this game, because I haven't actually seen any of the playthrough yet, because I'm like, I haven't played Symphony of the Night, want to make a video for my first impressions on it, because that matters to me. I really do want to make a video on it, so I just put it in my playlist and didn't want to watch any of it until I at least started playing some of the game. I know the plot of the game because I've actually seen the review. I've seen the review. It's one of my favorite videos. Of Someone Called Me Johnny. I just do watch the reviews of his every now and again, so I know the plot of the Symphony of the Night. I just wanted to play the game for myself, and it actually is a good game. Considering how old it is, considering I think it's what, 20, 21 years old now, as you can see, from 97. It still feels really good. I still have to wrap my head around the controls and stuff, just due to the fact that I've never actually played this game before, so it's, it's a completely new experience for me. It isn't my new, a new dive into the Castlevania franchise, because I knew of the Castlevania franchise. It's like how I knew of Ghosts and Goblins back in the day. Castlevania was something that did get mentioned. I didn't know it as much, but I've seen the first season of the Netflix series, which the second series should be up around by the time this video comes out. I think it's sometime in October, and I'm recording this on the 25th or something? 23rd, 25th or something? I think it's 23rd, I think, actually. Give me a sec. My dad's tablet is just here. And, it's probably like the 23rd or the 25th or something. So, yeah, so that should be up. By the time this video is up, I think that should be up on Netflix. And yeah, I'm gonna play some of the other Castlevania games. I'm gonna get into 1 and 2 on the NES Classic Edition, and Super Castlevania 4 on the SNES. I did want to play Castlevania 3, but it's not on the NES Classic Edition, and I'm not sure if it's on the Virtual Console for Wii U. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. But yeah, I want to play this, and I actually want to play Rondo of Blood as well, just to get, at least pretty much almost all the classic Castlevanias out of the way, and then of course leading into Symphony of the Night. Um, so yeah, it was nice to play this game finally, because actually it's been something, it's been kind of a long time coming, but I'm actually enjoying it. I do want to play more. It's something that I'm very curious about, and I want to see more and play more of the game. So yeah, so with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching my first impressions video of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, originally released on the PlayStation 1 and the Sega Saturn, I believe. But now this is the PS1 Classic Edition on the PS3. I think you can get versions of it on the Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. I think they've got an updated version of it. I think it's also on PC now. They're having that collection thing on PlayStation 4 with Rondo of Blood coming up very soon. So yeah, there's multiple different ways of playing Symphony of the Night. So yeah, pick whatever version you want. I think the PlayStation version, I think, is still one of the best from what I hear. I'm not sure about how the PS4 version is going to be. I think you can also get it on the Dracula X Chronicles as well for the PlayStation Portable, but that's a PSP game, so yeah, good luck trying to find that, because sometimes it is very hard to find specific PSP games in particular. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This has been Mario Man 10,100. You guys have a great day and night, and of course, take care.